Can hacking really be ethical? It's a fair question because when you hear the word hacking, chances are your mind instantly goes to shady characters in dark rooms, typing away behind black screens, wearing ski masks, plotting something illegal. But what if I told you that not all hacking is bad? In fact, there is a whole side of hacking that's legal, ethical, and incredibly valuable. It's called white hat hacking. And today, we are diving deep into what that means, how it works, and how you can even become one. So, let's break it down. A white hat hacker, also known as an ethical hacker, is someone who uses hacking skills for a good purpose. Instead of exploiting system for personal gains, they are hired by companies to find security flaws before the bad guys do. Imagine it like this: a company builds a castle with walls, towers, and guards. But how do they know if there is a hidden tunnel under the wall that a thief could sneak through? That's where the white hat comes in. Their job is to find those weak points, test them, report them, and help fix them, all legally with full permission. But there's a catch. Certain rules must apply to be followed. The 4 golden rules of ethical hacking. Get official permission from the organization before starting. Report every vulnerability, no hiding, no delay. Sign a non-disclosure agreement (NDA) to protect sensitive information. Fix the problem, not just point them out. If even one of these is ignored, the ethical line is crossed and the hacker can face serious legal consequences. You might be wondering, why would a company willingly invite someone to hack them? Well, it's simple. If you want to stop a criminal, you hire someone who thinks like a criminal but has no intentions of committing the crime. And in the digital world, the threats are getting smarter by the day. From ransomware attacks to phishing emails, even billion-dollar corporations are vulnerable. That's why ethical hackers are more in demand than ever. These professionals simulate real-world attacks, giving companies a chance to fix vulnerabilities before something disastrous happens. Let's talk value. Why is ethical hacking so important? Because white hats identify weaknesses before they are exploited, help organizations stay ahead of cyber threats, improve security system by thinking like black hat hacker, and ultimately protect millions, sometimes billions of dollars in data and assets. They don't just fix what's broken, they prevent future damage. Think of them as cybersecurity's immune system, spotting the virus before it spreads. So what does a white hat hacker actually do in a day? Well, it's a lot more structured than you might think. Their work generally follow 4 key steps. First up, research. They gather all possible information about the target system, its network structure, devices used, software vulnerabilities, even employee behavior. This helps them map out the attack surface. Next, scanning. Using tools and scanners, they probe the system to find ports, open services, or exposed databases. It's like tapping on every window in a house to see which one opens. Now comes the heart of ethical hacking: gaining access. They simulate a real attack, attempting to break into the system using the information they have gathered. Once inside, they check for data leaks, permission issues, and vulnerable code. And finally, covering their track. Even though it's ethical, they still practice stealth. They clean up logs and trails so future real attackers cannot mimic their entry points. And most importantly, they leave the system exactly how they found it, only stronger. If all of this sounds exciting, maybe white hat hacking is something you want to pursue. It's a career that combines curiosity, creativity, and a deep sense of responsibility. But how do you actually become one? First, no shady past. Companies need to trust you with their most sensitive systems. Any history of black or gray hat hacking will raise a red flags. Second,
Get fluent in networks, operating systems, and cybersecurity principles. Learn how the systems are built, how they are protected, and how they are attacked. You'll need to know Linux, Windows, firewalls, routers, database, and more. Third, think outside the box. You'll be on the good side, but your thinking should reflect how a criminal would approach your system. That's the only way to truly outsmart them. And finally, get certified. Industry standard certifications like CEH Certified Ethical Hacker, OSCP Offensive Security Certified Professional, and CompTIA Security can help you land your first job or freelance gig. The best part? You don't need a degree from MIT to start. Today you can learn ethical hacking from online platforms like Udemy or Coursera. Books like The Web Application Hackers, boot camps, and virtual labs where you can practice safely. Whether you are a complete beginner or already in tech, everything is learnable as long as you are curious and consistent. So the next time you hear the word hacker, don't automatically think villain. Sometimes the best protector look just like the attacker. They just choose to fight for the right side. White hat hacking is about ethics, skill, and purpose. And in a world full of cyber threats, it's not just a job, it's a mission. If you're ready to start your journey, the tools are out there. The internet is your classroom. All you need is the mindset to learn, protect, and outsmart the threats. If you enjoyed this breakdown, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more tech and cybersecurity insights. Until next time, stay safe, stay ethical, and stay curious.